All right, we're cooking up a storm here, getting ready for New Year's Eve with Neil Mather from Graffitis. See, I said it right. I finally got your name right.
Well done.
After, I don't know, 8-9 years. Also joining us, Nicolas Malbeouf is here from Peller Estates Winery. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you again.
Thank you. Good
Welcome
to see
back.
you.
Welcome back. Neil, you'll be happy to know that Nicolas saw us earlier and brought in some cutlery.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're good, right?
That was nice of him. Yeah. We won't have to share the spoon this time.
It's part of the Christmas spirit, you know.
That's nice of you, Nicolas. You're making up a lobster risotto?
That's right. Lobster risotto is one of the main courses on our New Year's Eve menu. So I've slowly been cooking off our risotto in advance. Got a little saffron in there.
Right.
A little bit of white wine. And
I love risotto.
And a little Parmesan cheese. So now we're just going to fold in the lobster and let that get warm. Yeah, we pre-cooked the lobster and clean it.
Right.
And then we're just going to let that come to temperature, and then I'm going to serve it with a little bit of baby veg here.
Nice.
And Nicolas has been kind enough to do a little pairing for us.
With the lobster, we paired for the menu, actually, we paired the Pinot Grigio Crush. It's got a bit of sweetness to it, so it'll pair very well with the risotto.
Yeah.
But we have the Trias Brut, which will finish the night with the Holiday Inn.
With the Trias?
A little toast, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The sparkling. Would you like to go and have a taste
Okay.
today? Yeah, okay, all right.
This is the sparkling wine?
Yes, fantastic Trias Brut, made in the traditional method.
Right.
Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier.
Right.
Amazing mousse.
That looks good.
Yeah,
this will stand up. This will stand
there we
up
go.
to any sparkling wine or champagne that I've
Is
ever
that right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you.
There you go, Neil.
This was my wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good choice then.
Now,
Well done.
what's the difference between this and a champagne?
Well, because we make it in Niagara, actually Niagara-on-the-Lake is where the Trias is. You can't really call it champagne for legal reasons.
Well, so it's champagne is supposed to be from the province of.
Precisely, yeah,
Right?
exactly.
The region, I should say.
And here we just call it Brut. We write in the back traditional method. You'll see méthode classique.
Right.
There's different ways to call it, but usually Brut or traditional method.
I see
we'll
Brut
cover
all the
that.
time.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nice and dry. You get yeastiness and green apple, fresh wine.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and taste it.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know
you
if
and I will do it, and Neil's busy.
Fantastic. Well done.
Cheers.
I'll catch up.
I love that. That's so refreshing, eh?
Yeah.
Clean, very clean.
Yeah.
No
exactly,
aftertaste.
yes.
I don't, you know.
Clean green apple crisp finish, but enough body to sustain, with food, with appetizers. It's a fantastic sparkling wine.
Yeah. And it's, you know what? You're going Canadian here, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And the price point, when you're looking at $24.95, a fraction of the cost of an actual champagne.
An actual champagne, yeah.
Same result.
People can find your product all over the LCBO.
Oh, yeah, LCBO. And we have our Vineyards Estate wine stores as well.
Yeah.
You can find the products there as well. So
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
And a nice website, too, right, to get some information?
Yeah. Well, the Trias, we'll put the website up for Trias and Peller, actually. And you can actually order online for delivery at your house.
I like that.
Yes, maybe not before New Year's Eve, but let's say for next week.
Yeah, exactly. Because people are still going to drink wine in the
Absolutely.
new year. Did you see last week they set records at the LCBO?
Yes, on
And
the one-day
sparkling wine.
record, yeah.
Sparkling wine was one of the things that people were buying on that day.
On Saturday before Christmas, which was Christmas Eve, I was actually at the LCBO in Barhaven. It was like
It was nuts.
1,000 people inside.
Yeah.
Nice.
The record beat last year's record.
Well, I knew one thing people were going to do on Christmas Day anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I just aim for the basement, and I take my best bottles out, and there's no lineup out there, yeah.
It's good to know people, Nicolas.
There you go.
All right, we want to try this?
Please do.
This looks delicious. It's pretty.
Thank you.
Very colorful. Right?
The saffron helps with that. It's also a good
Is that
flavor
right?
combination.
Saffron does that?
Yeah.
Being an East Coaster, I don't mind a bit of lobster, my friend. You know?
We've got our chocolate decadence to finish it off with as well.
Wow.
You see that?
Yeah, did you point as in go in there?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay.
This is wonderful. How's that?
Super.
So for anyone who doesn't have plans yet, we still got a room for some small tables, basically, like Len had said.
Small table.
And early seatings as well. We do a prime rib special, like an early bird, that's between 5 and 7 o'clock. So we still got room for any size groups at that time as well.
Outstanding. Well, thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy New Year and a good time.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, it's Holiday Inn and Suites out in Canada. Great place to go. Graffitis is awesome.
It's not about the money.
And so is Neil. He brings us stuff all the time. It's good, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to have friends like that.
Nice chef.
Happy New Year to everybody at Holiday Inn and Suites and Graffitis out in Canada. Have a good time. Make sure you get home safe. All right?